Greetings everyone, I'm Dr. Anth. The previous video in the America's Regional Culture series was a discussion of the left coast, one of the wettest regions in the United States. In this video, we will explore the much drier but much larger region of the far west. The far west is, in fact, by far the largest of the 12 regions. Although the far west is the largest region, it is also the least populated region. On the map of census tracts, anywhere green indicates that no one lives there. Moving west from the Atlantic coast, the point where white transitions to green is essentially the border between the Midlands and the far west. The further west we move, the more green there is. And green equals no people. I have driven several times throughout the far west. On many occasions, several hours would pass where I would not see any people who were not in the car with me. The far west has magnificent scenery, but the rugged, dry climate does not make for an easy life. The driest portion of the far west is the Great Basin. The Great Basin includes the desert of eastern Oregon, the state of Nevada, and western Utah. The Great Salt Lake of Utah is in the Great Basin. Portions of the lake are so salty you can easily float. The lake is salty because there's no outlet. Water flows in from rivers, but with little rain, high altitude, and plenty of sunlight, much of the water evaporates, leaving behind solids such as salt. Just to the northeast of the Great Basin lies the supervolcano caldera we know as Yellowstone. The hot springs, bubbling mud pots, and abundant geysers are all indications that Yellowstone is an active volcanic region. Yellowstone is a magnificent natural wonder. Everyone should visit before it becomes too active. However, the last time Yellowstone erupted was around 640,000 years ago, although there were lava flows around 70,000 years ago. The United States Geological Service thinks we don't need to worry. So visiting Yellowstone needs to be on your bucket list. Although the Great Basin and Yellowstone are tough places to live, they were populated long before white people arrived in the area. For many years, most of the white people migrating west bypassed the far west for the left coast. An exception were the Mormons, who fled persecution in the Midlands to the deserts of Utah in 1847. However, building the Transcontinental Railroad brought more people to settle in the towns that developed along the rail lines. Mining interests also found profit in the far west in silver and copper mines from Colorado to Nevada. Arizona is known as the mining state. It has several large copper mines. However, in most of the far west, the mines have closed, leaving towns struggling to survive. According to the Human Development Index, only Colorado is in the best performing category. New Mexico is in the lowest category. Nevada, Montana, and Idaho are just above New Mexico. Wyoming, Utah, and Arizona are in the mid-range. As in the El Norte region, water is a precious and scarce commodity. Climate change will make life even more difficult in the far west region. Much of the far west region is in cowboy country, so grilled steak can be considered a regional dish. I'm feeling hungry. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.